Hello and welcome to unboxing video. Some time ago, Revell reached out to me and offered the opportunity to build some of their model kits and put my skills to the test. Today is an exciting day as I am about to open the package containing these nice kits. It's a rather large and slightly heavy package which has piqued my curiosity about its contents, so let's carefully use our amazing cutting skills to unveil the surprises within. Some cuts to the left, some cuts to the right. Let's put the knife aside and let's carefully open the box. So we are in. Okay, the package is thoughtfully protected with layers of paper to prevent any damage to the boxes inside. Let's take this and other sheet out to see closer what's in it. Oh, that's really nice. So there are actually 3 model kits. And let's grab the first one. So we have the Chevy 1939 Sedan delivery in 1/24 scale. Yeah, showcasing some fantastic pictures of the finished model in the box. So I hope to get my skills closer to this outcome, but yeah, maybe someday. Moving on to the second box, so we have the 1971 Olds 442W30 in 1/25 scale, which appears to be a bit larger than the Chevy and a bit sportier. And finally, the third box contains the Plymouth Duster, also in the same 1/25 scale as the Olds, but with a fun twist, as it is labeled a funny car on the box. Okay, so let's start by opening the Duster kit. So according to the recommendations, it's suitable for ages 12 and above, labeled as level 4 with the kit number 14528. But what does this level actually mean? So it appears that this model requires glue, paint and tools to assemble, so yeah, quite obvious. And it consists of up to 120 pieces, making the estimated building time more than 5 hours. So I've never attempted a model that takes less than 5 hours, but maybe it's worth giving a try. But when I saw the striking image on the box with flames and dust, it got me thinking about adding some LEDs and other elements to imitate it, so it will take much more than that. So let's check the content. So we have a plastic car window, quite flexible by the way. There is also a set of tires that need to be glued together. I've never seen this kind of thing before. It will be interesting to do it for the first time. One piece lift up 1970 Plymouth Duster funny car body molded in white. A straight one. Apart from that, there are also some sprues with a number of parts, including even a race engine with a rubber blower drive belt. So plenty of them. Then nice chrome parts as well. Yeah, again a lot of them. Bumpers, exhaust pipes and a tube frame. And there are also some water slide decals featuring metallic gold flashpoint lettering. And also a detailed written instruction manual. Definitely there will be some enjoyable hours spent on that kit and reading about its whole story. So if you know any fun facts, please share them in the comment, as I have no knowledge about these kind of cars yet. Okay, so let's move on to the next box. The Olds kit with the number 14511 recommends an age above 13 and it is labeled as level 5, which essentially means it's the highest skill level for these kits. Of course, you'll still need glue and paint to work with this, there are no doubts about that, but there are over 120 pieces and it will take more than 7 hours to put everything together. So I'm really curious to find out whether there are actually 121 parts or even more, as the second option might be quite possible due to the 2 choices on how we can build it. We can opt for either a 4-speed manual or turbo 400 automatic transmission, and there are 2 different consoles for the interior to choose from. But for now, let's open the box and see what's inside. The content is quite heavy and you can tell that this kit definitely has more parts than the Duster. So it starts with plastic car windows along with headlights and rear lights. Then there are 7 smaller sprues with a car floor plate as well. Plenty of parts to work with, including a detailed Olds Rocket V8 engine or an optional spoiler. Next is the car body, again molded in white. There are rubber tires, but here they are in one piece each, and the car body seems to be of a good quality. Additionally, there is a bag with another set of sprues containing many different interior parts. And the last set of parts is the chrome ones, which include a really cool front and rear bumper, as well as some stylish alloys. Apart from that, there are also decals and an instruction manual to guide us through the building process. So I have to say that it's all looking just great. So now the last but not least is the 1939 Chevy Sedan delivery with the number 14529. It has been defined as level 4, so it seems to be a bit easier than the Olds, and it is at the same level as the funny Plymouth Duster. What's quite interesting is that on one side of the box there is a paint guide table listing paint codes for the kit along with model kit features and a short story of the real car. So let's remove the protective film and have a look at the content of the last kit then. There are 4 vinyl tires, each one in a single piece with really nicely reproduced treads, so these tires have a cool vintage feel. Then we have a plastic windows with headlights and additional parts which I can't recognize where to fit them, at least for now. Next is the car body, molded in white, with an opening rear door and removable hood to reveal a big block V8 engine. The body is in 2 parts to add some optional parts like bench seats for the cargo area. There are 3 more sprues. The brown ones contain a set of 5 barrels with simulated wood grain details. The white ones hold the interior and engine parts with quite nice details. The last bag contains chrome parts, including bumpers, engine parts, front grille, and a really nice set of alloys. Apart from that, there is an instruction manual with decals of the Kentucky Craft Barrel Company. Okay, that's all for now. It's a really nice variety of cars, but I actually know nothing about them as I have never built any American cars before. So they will be my first ones. And that's why I would like to ask you for any fun facts about these cars to introduce me to their world. I would be really happy if you could share any ideas about which kit I should start with, as I have no idea. So feel free to share any comment. Thanks a lot and talk to you next time. Cheers!